Today we will create this stunning Lemino style animation in DaVinci Resolve. Let's start by adding fusion composition. Go to FX, search for fusion composition and drag it to the timeline. Then change the duration of the fusion composition by right clicking and selecting change clip duration from 5 seconds, lower it to 3 seconds. Or you can press Ctrl D and do the same thing. Now enter the fusion composition. Bring in the map image of Europe. Add the image plane 3D, a mesh 3D, a camera 3D and a render 3D. Next, connect the render 3D to media out. Now hold and drag the merge in the first viewer. This will display the merge 3D. Now move the camera slightly backward by adjusting the Z-axis, so we can see the whole image. Let's shift the image more toward the center by changing X to -0.04 and the Y to 0.054. This way, when the camera zooms in, it focuses directly on the point of interest, which in this case is Rome. Now go to the image and add a color corrector node. Set saturation to 0 to turn it black and white. Change contrast to 1.35, gain to 1.14, lift to -0.094, gamma to 1.24, and brightness to -0.058. For now, disable the color correction by pressing Ctrl P. Now go to Render 3D and switch from software render to hardware render. Open the anti-aliasing section and uncheck Low Q and IQ. This helps speed up rendering. Check Enable Accumulating Effects. Lower the quality to 2 and change blur amount to 0.002. We will disable it for now since it will be used later. Now bring the second image. Go to the color correction node, press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Connect the new image to the color correction. Then add another image plane 3D and connect it to the merge 3D. Change Z to -1.3 and Y to 0.054. Now add the cloud video. Search for delta gear by pressing Shift spacebar. Add another image plane 3D and connect it to the merge 3D. Drag the delta gear out to the first viewer. Hold the eyedropper icon and click the green screen to remove it. Select the image plane 3D with the clouds, go to transform and set Z to -0.78. Drag the main merge 3D out to the viewer. Press Shift Alt and use the mouse wheel to pan sideways. Go to scale, set it to 1.103, X to -0.014 and Y to 0.054 and lower the opacity to 0.9. Now add the third image. Click the color correction node, press Ctrl C and Ctrl Shift V, then connect it to the new image. Add another image plane 3D and connect it to the merge. Now go to the image plane 3D, add to transform and set Z to -2.61. This way, when we zoom in, we've taken directly to the center of the Colosseum. Now zoom in on the third image. Add another cloud, then an image plane 3D and connect it to the merge 3D. Move the cloud backward, shift it to the side and reduce its opacity. Now move all nodes farther up. Pull the camera back to the starting position. Now let's create the frame using the mask tool. Choose the media pool, zoom in, grab a background node and set the alpha to 0. Add a rectangular mask, a background node and a merge. Connect the rectangular mask to a background, then drag the merge out to the first viewer. This will display the image. Go to the rectangular mask and lower the height to 0.267. Copy the rectangular mask with Ctrl C, then press Ctrl Shift V to create an instance. Copy the other two nodes as well and paste them. Connect the two merge nodes. Change the background color to white. Drag the second image out to the viewer. Right-click the diamond icon on the instance and choose the instance. Do the same with the solid and uncheck it. Increase border width to 0.008. This will create the border. Add another merge node and drag it to the first viewer. Add the text node and connect it to the merge. Write any text you want. Change the font to Cambria Bold and increase the size. Move the text a bit upward. Now copy the instance with Ctrl C and create a new instance with Ctrl Shift V. Connect the new instance to the blue pin on the merge. Go to border width, right click and choose the instance. Do the same on the solid and check it. Now add another merge node. Go to Effects, search for triangle and add it. Add another background node and connect everything together. Change the color to white. Now go to the merge, set angle to to 90, size to 0.201, center to 0.202 and adjust the shape. Add another merge node, drag it onto the first viewer. Go to ellipse mask, add another background. Search for soft glow with shift spacebar and connect everything together. Link width and height using an expression. Right click the diamond icon, choose expression and drag the plus icon to height. Then lower the height to 0.043. Change the background color from black to red. Select soft glow and raise the gain to 2.559. Glow size to 50.4. Now go to the merge and set center X to 0.149. Finally add the image plane 3D and connect it to the main merge 3D. With the image plane 3D selected, lower scale to 0.094, X to 0.033, Y to -0.005 and Z to 0.01. Now let's create the animation. Go to rectangular mask and set a keyframe on width to close everything. Move to frame 20. Set another keyframe, then return to frame 0. This will create the opening animation. At the frame 18, go to the merge, set a keyframe, then another at frame 25. Go back to frame 18 and shift the triangle to the right. In the Merge 3D node, change the operator from over to under. This will move it behind the image. Go to the triangle node, keyframe the level. Move back and add another level keyframe, setting it to 0. Now refine the keyframe and zoom it. Select the merge, at the frame 22, keyframe the size and again at frame 32. Go back at the frame 22 and set size to 0. Open the spline, select the merge, triangle, the other merge and the rectangle. Click Surely Selected Tool. Select all tool, press Ctrl A, then S. Select the final keyframes. Press T and increase ease in. Select the ellipse merge, raise the curve slightly. This will create the bounce effect. Now go to Render 3D, enable accumulating effects. Go to the 3D camera. Click Control Visibility and active focal plane. Adjust the focal plane so the blur sits over the initial image. Now go to Transform. Set a starting keyframe on Z. Add another keyframe around the middle, then one at the end. Return to frame 44 and zoom in slightly. At the final frame, zoom in again. Adjust the focal plane by keyframing it at both the beginning and the end. This keeps it aligned with the 3D camera. Now go to the image plane 3D for the cloud. Keyframe X at the frame 72. Then at the frame 89, move it to the left. Open the spline and smooth the animation. Now add the lens distortion. Press Shift Spacebar and search for lens distortion. Go to where the zoom in animation starts. Keyframe at frame 40. Then at frame 34 and 60. Return to frame 40 and increase distortion. Now add the camera shake. Set motion scale to 0.362. Speed scale to 0.173. Rotation amplitude to 0.661. PTR speed to 0.236. Re-enable color correction nodes. Go to Render 3D and active motion blur, setting it to 3. I will be posting new videos soon with even more advanced animations, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like if this video was helpful and write in the comment if anything wasn't clear. I will personally reply to help you out.